The Big Ten is without a doubt the second best conference in college football. I mean, they have 43 national championships, 18 Heisman Trophy winners, and 4 of the top 10 winningest college football programs. And now with Oregon, UCLA, USC, and Washington joining in 2024, they're going to make a legit push as the best conference in college football. So today, I'm going to add a new program to this conference and see if they can become the next elite Big Ten team. The new team joining will be the Woonsocket Owls from Woonsocket, Rhode Island, which is by far the coolest city name in Rhode Island, and it's also apparently a pretty place. It definitely won't be easy for this new program, though. They're starting out as a 40 overall, and every player is a redshirt senior. We also have to play our new rival Penn State every season. And finally, for recruiting, we can't go after any 4-star talent until we win a bowl game, and we can't go after any 5-star talent until we win 10 games in a season. The job is labeled as a coaching career death wish, but that didn't stop Coach Randy Fungus from taking the job. He believes he can turn this program into the king of the Big Ten and win the Woonsocket Owls a national title. Coach Fungus did not have much success year one, but who could really blame him? Dude, the team's at 39 overall. At least we scored triple digits, but the defense was also just so bad. I'm sure all these games were just massacres. I mean, I scheduled like 2 FCS goals. Well, the first one was not close. 69-13 against Michigan, 45-0 against Ohio State. We lost to Sacred Heart by 28, so not a single game that was within like 10 points, which is not really surprising, but I was hoping one of the FCS games would be close, but clearly they were not. I will say this though, dude, Coach Fungus is definitely recruited. He doesn't really spend much time game planning because he already knows we're going to lose the game, so he's just been on the trail this entire season, and it has paid off because this class is a lot better than I thought it would be, especially for a first-year class. So yeah, Coach Fungus, just keep recruiting, man, because we are not going to be good anytime soon. Graduating day, I don't really know what you guys are going to do. I don't know what there is to do in Rhode Island. Ever been there? Isn't it like, yeah, it's on the East Coast, so they should be able to like fish and stuff like that. Maybe one of you guys will become pirates. I have no idea really what you guys are going to do, but there was a lot of you, man. Holy smokes, yeah, that's right. Everybody's graduating. I don't know why I'm acting so surprised, but Coach Fungus doesn't hate any of you guys, even though you all sucked at football. He just wants the best for you guys the rest of your life, so best of luck. Transfer season, we got one guy coming in. Wish there was more, but I'm not going to complain. Tyler Voss, 72 overall freshman quarterback. He's at the city year because of the old stupid transfer rules, but I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be our quarterback in the future because we do not have any quarterback recruits that are nearly as good as this guy, so he is going to be very, very useful. First signing day for Coach Fungus, and I don't really know how to feel about it. I really want this Joe Fultz guy who's trying to safety from Chickasha, Oklahoma. That is a sweet city name. Also, Norrell Carter, TJ Colson, Greg Pinnock, and Grant Bentley. We'll see if we can get all these guys. I mean, we have a good lead for every single one of them. It's just a matter of, you know, like actually bringing them in. We also have a lead for these guys down here as well. So, I mean, we could in theory get all these guys, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. Please tell me I got lucky. Come on, Coach Fungus. Good news, good news. Oh, okay, we did not get Nemus Bell or Grant Bentley, but we got everybody else. Joe Fultz, Norrell Carter. Oh my goodness, dude. Talk about a grand salami. This class is so good for year one. Let's go. So that makes this the recruiting class in year one for Coach Fungus. I don't know what he did to convince these kids. Maybe some money was exchanged, but then again, the program was just created, so I doubt that we have much of that. Maybe it came out of Coach Fungus's own pocket. Maybe he's a secret billionaire. I don't quite know. All I know is that this is one of the best first-year recruiting classes I've ever had in a video, so I am not going to complain how Coach Fungus made it happen, but he made it happen. That's all that matters. Joe Fultz, stud. So excited about him. Norrell Carter, stud. Cooper Helmick. All these guys are going to be such good players, man. It's such a good core to have for the future. 54th ranked class, dude. Coach Fungus in his first year is almost getting a top 50 class, man. We have some guys walk on, but that's because there's like nobody on the team, so hopefully one of those guys are good, but I doubt it. I think the million-dollar question for year two is, can we win a game? And I think the answer is no, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I am. I mean, we'll see what happens. The team's definitely better than the team last year. That team was utterly awful, but this team's not much better, so I'm not expecting much. And somehow we were worse. I don't know how. I mean, at least we were only one game worse than Indiana. That's the bright side. But we only scored 80 points this year. Last year we scored 100. I don't know how, dude, because our overall was higher. I don't get it, man. We were just so bad. We lost 41-0 to Citadel. Oh my god, dude. 63-0 against Penn State. 62-0 against Ohio State. We were so bad. At least we finally lost the game by 10 points or less against Northern Iowa. But yeah, dude. I mean, when you're losing to Rutgers by 45, you know things are bad. And once again, just another good recruiting class. Like, either he's spending all his time recruiting or he is a secret billionaire, like I said earlier. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's a combination of both. I don't really know, but yeah, this is another really good recruiting class, especially just considering it's our second year of the video, man. Like, there's some studs here. Transfer season, since we had nobody graduate, since everybody left us last year. Picking up 2 new guys, Trevor Folkerstama, yeah, something like that, and then Jack Johnson, 6'5", 250, 2 from USC. This guy is a monster, dude. A freakazoid in the middle of the defense. Like, you guys are both welcome with open arms, man. 2 big pickups, especially this guy. Dude, he's so good. Second side date of the video for Coach Fungus. We're going to have this Malik Gray guy. He is so good, dude. Quarterback of the future. I don't think there's any doubt that we're going to get him. Tavares Lamanaka. We are not going to go after them. I mean, if we get him, we get him. But he's a JUCO and he's a 75 overall at a running back. And we don't really need running backs right now. So instead, we're going after Ryan Brown. 5,000 points there. Jameer, same thing with Tavares. And then Jack Jones. We really need linebackers because, you know, there's still a lot of walk-ons of the team. So we need to get this guy pretty badly. So we'll see what happens. But these 2 guys down here, I'm not expecting much. Maybe we'll get Trayvon. We'll see. Well, we got Tavares, even though I didn't go after him. So Mr. LaMonica is going to be at campus next year. Did not get Jameer or Arlington, but I didn't really think we were going to get either of these guys. But everybody else, we got Ryan Brown, Jack Jones, and Malik Ray, man. Once again, dude, Coach Fungus is just killing it on signing day. So with that, this is the second signing class of the video so far for Coach Fungus. And once again, it's really good. I don't know how he's been doing it, man, but it has just been phenomenal on the recruiting trail. Now we just need to start winning some games because we still have yet to win a single game so far this video. But with this recruiting class coming in and the class last year, I don't see how we won't be somewhat okay next year. I mean, we're not going to beat anybody good, but we should be formidable. Grant Delaney, big boy, offensive or defensive lineman. He looks really good. Kirby Lawyer or Lawler, I don't know how you say that. Malik Ray, quarterback of the future right there. That guy's a stud. 6'5", 227. I love it. You guys know about the LaMonica, Ricky Ball, offensive lineman. Need those. Amirian Ellis. I mean, we basically got everything that we needed in this class, so I'm really happy with it. 103rd. Oh, man, yuck. I mean, it's not like really that important because we didn't sign as many guys as last year, but this class is way better than that ranking says. I can promise you that. First impressions of the team for year 3, it is a lot better than it was last year, which is good. But then again, last year's team only scored 80 points, and they sucked. They lost to 2 FCS schools. They lost to Rutgers like 52-7, man. The quarterback for this year is going to be Tyler Voss, 6'3", 190, 82 overall, 75 speed, 88 acceleration. He's got some athleticism to him. All right, he's also tall, like 6'3", is not short by any means. This guy could be decent. Wow, we're actually not projected to be the worst team in college football this year. I think it's Big Ten bias. I mean, we're 74 overall, dude. Like, we are definitely climbing up. I mean, Georgia State's like a 79. We got like a 75 up here, I think, at Eastern Michigan. So we're around like that MAC level team. But yeah, I don't expect much this year. We are going to suck a lot. We actually won a game. Let's go. 3 games in, and we are 1-2. I mean, our offense is still putrid. So is the defense. Who do we beat then? We only scored 23 points in 3 games. That's so bad. Probably beating FCS school. Yep, Southeast Missouri really did. We put up donuts against Nebraska and Iowa. That's just so inexcusable. All right, man, this week we are playing Maryland at home. We don't have much of a crowd, but you know what? That doesn't matter. We'll have a crowd in a couple of years, but now, do we just need to try and pull off this upset? It's possible, but not very likely. If you're this game against Maryland, we have 6 guys visiting. I don't think we're going to win this game, but if we somehow pull this one off, I think we might be able to get some commitments. So let's just go out there and give it our best. Why don't you make a cool play or something? Do a Spider-Man. Kangaroo across the screen and pick it off. Or not. Oh my goodness. That was inbounds, dude. There's no chance. I mean, I don't really know how to feel. I mean, it's kind of like good but bad at the same time. We're down 18, which is bad, but we held them to a field goal, which is good. So, I mean, we're only down 21. Crazier comebacks have happened. I mean, I doubt it'll happen today, but maybe. Well, we made a valiant effort, but we're down 14 and they're in field goal range. So if they make this kick, it's going to be a 3-possession game. There's just no chance. Maybe there's like a squirrel in one of those trees that can throw a nut. Nope, did not happen. We're down. Game's over. We actually picked up a commitment. I don't really know how, but Austin Talati, apparently he saw something in the program, but the rest of the guys that were on the visit, they were not very impressed, and I'm not really too shocked by that. But hey, it's a W, man. We got one guy to come in. 2-10. Horrible. Just not very good. I mean, we had the same record as Indiana, but they won 2 conference games. We did not win a single one. I mean, we were just not competitive, dude. Like, the points for and points against is just so bad. Any of these Big Ten games close? I'm hoping for that. Nope. It looks like we beat Eastern Washington, lost to Indiana, the 2-10 team by 38, and then we lost to Rutgers by 52. Just again, they slaughtered us. Some more sad news. The recruiting class this year, it's not nearly as good as the last 2. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't know what the problem was with the trail this year. We just have a lot more, like, guys that are not as good, you know? I mean, we have a decent amount of depth. I signed 4 wide receivers, and I don't know why I did that, but yeah, all in all, the class is just not nearly as good as the last 2 years, which sucks. Transfers this year, pretty underwhelming. This Colin Muir guy from San Diego State, not very good. I mean, we'll still take him because we have a crap ton of walk-ons, and he's not that bad, but yeah, I was kind of hoping for more. Early Saturday thing, we're going after Zach Marine, Cody Golden, because these guys would be 2 of our best commits in the class if we get both them, and then Corey Cox Jr., because we have a lead for him, and then this guy, Chase Herring, we're trailing for it. I just feel like there's really no point. He's only 69 overall. Apparently Georgia wants him really bad, so they can have him. Well, we picked up Zach Attack, so that's good. And also Cody Godine, but Corey Cox just did not decide to go anywhere. That guy's very indecisive. And then Chase Herring, he's off to Georgia. So that makes this the third recruiting class of this video for Coach Fungus. It is not as good as the last 2 years, as I've said. It's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, it's not a horrible class by any means. Like, if this was a first-year class, I would not be upset, but it's a third-year class. And considering how the last 2 recruiting classes went, like, I can't be upset. But like, Zach Attack at tight end, he is really stinking good, and tight ends are so hard to find in this game, so I'm happy about him. Cody Godine, about him. CJ Wilson. Dom Spates, a really big offensive tackle. Trey Pugh, like, all these guys are all freshmen. Like, there's some decent pieces here. 113th rate class. I don't know how I feel about that number, because 13 is definitely a cursed number, but yeah, I think it's safe to say this class is definitely the worst so far this video, but I'm sure next year's class will be better. Trainer results for this year. The team has been in the off-season lab and hopefully lifted some heavy weights, doing some hard exercise and stuff like that. I remember when I lifted for football, it sucked, dude. I absolutely hated that stuff. We had to do like plank competitions and hang cleans, like those stuff, not a fan of. I like benching though. Benching's fun, but I feel like everybody likes benching. Either way though, I just hope that you guys worked hard. I see a lot of +5s, so that's always a good sight to see. I mean, the good news is our quarterback is our best player on their team. It's really not close. Tyler Voss, I mean, we have a really good quarterback room. You guys know about Malik Ray. He'll be there in the future, but yeah, Tyler, man, it's up to you this year. I really just want to beat one Big Ten team, so if you just have an out-of-body experience against like Indiana or something, that would be awesome. And then as for defense, we have a pretty good safety duo. I mean, they're not all Americans by any means, but Jared Bennett's not a bad player. He's a tall guy too, 6'3" back there. We got Joel Fultz, also 6'2", 2 tall guys back there. I mean, they're not the fastest guys in the world, 84 speed and 85 speed, and they're both Caucasian, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm sure they're good players. Some things just never change, man. I feel like I'm just trying to punch through a brick wall, and my fists aren't very strong. It's not like I'm Brock Lesnar or the Hulk, and it's just no progress is being made, man. That brick wall is just holding up strong. 1-6, I don't know what to say. We're an 83 overall. I was hoping we'd beat somebody by now, but we have not beaten anybody in the Big Ten yet. We beat Southeastern Missouri by 18. I mean, I was hoping for more of a blowout there, but we only lost to Nebraska by 10. I guess that's like morale boosting, but like, come on, dude. Lost to Maryland by 24. Lost to Michigan State only by 10, but Michigan, they just destroyed us, man. And on the trail, it's got off to a really good start. We picked up this Tiger Tanner Blair guy. Like, that's one of the coolest names I've ever seen in one of these videos. Not only does his name Tiger, it's spelled with a Y, and he has my name in it too as his middle name. We also got Michael Crawford, but he's a JUCO. Dietrich Porchia, Jack Davis, another JUCO, and another JUCO, dude. We got 3 freaking JUCOs committed, but I mean, there's still plenty of guys left on our board, so this class isn't done or anything. All right, guys, it's time to give Coach Fungus some hope. We're playing 14th ranked Penn State. They already have 3 losses, so clearly they are beatable. If we could pull off this upset, that would be gigantic for this program, man. I feel like X is gonna get open. It's slants. Of course it's the slant. I thought it'd be the out route, but of course it's the slant. Good job, Kirby! Well, that's not very nice here, Penn State. We're trailing now, and they're about to kick this field goal. I don't know, is the squirrel still back there? Last time he let me down when he tried to throw the nut. He didn't have enough arm strength. He needs Mahomes' arm. Yeah, it just did not work. We're down 10 at the half, man. It's not looking good. Oh my goodness. We're down 24. Okay, we're gonna need a prayer right here. Please just somehow kick off somebody's helmet or something. Okay, yeah, it did not work. I mean, I really thought we had a chance early on because I scored quick, but we got outscored 38-7 ever since that touchdown. It just was not meant to be, apparently. Oh my gosh, I think we might have done it. We won a Big Ten game. Let's go. Who did we beat? I gotta know. The suspense is killing me. Who was the culprit that we beat? It was Indiana after we lost to Penn State, and then we beat Northern Iowa. I mean, we were way closer this year. You know, usually Rutgers beats us by 50. This year, they only beat us by 14, so things are definitely going in the right direction. It's some more awesome news, man. The recruiting trail is heating up. We got this Dax O'Lawlin guy. I'd be a lot more excited about him if he wasn't a JUCO, but I don't know if he's a junior or a sophomore, because we have that really good young quarterback, so I don't really know how Dax is going to work with that, but we also picked up some other guys as well. I don't really know who it was. Wydali, I think he's new, but we got a lot of JUCOs, man. It's freaking annoying because I'd rather a freshman, obviously, for the extra eligibility, but yeah. This recruiting class, though, it looks pretty solid, man, especially Dax. I mean, I know he's a JUCO. This guy's good. Saddest time of the year for Coach Fungus. Tyler Voss is a first-round draft pick, really, and we only won, what, 3 games with this kid at quarterback? Oh, goodness gracious. We also have 3 other guys graduating. Grant Delaney's pretty solid, but these 2 guys are not very good at football. I don't know if I need to sacrifice a lamb or, like, anonymously donate a kidney. I just want to get these 2 guys. I don't care what it takes. Please. Iffy, Gory, and Brad Beasley. The rest of these guys, I don't care if we get or if we don't get. I want these 2 guys. They are studs, man. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh, we didn't get Caleb. Who cares about him? Brad, he's going to Texas. I got Anthony, though. Anthony Gary. Yeah, I got this guy, but everybody else, he did not care. Okay, 1 for 2. Screw Texas, man. Those guys are jerks. So that makes this the class for this year, and it's good. I'm not going to complain. I feel like there's a little too many JUCOs, like I said a couple times. I need to, like, not recruit so many of them, but as soon as I see that high of an overall, I just go after them. I need to pay attention to the little JUCO word right next to the face, you know, across the forehead. I need to pay attention to that more, but yeah, this class is really good, though. Only 11 guys, but there's a lot of quality. Like Dax O'Loughlin from Natick, Massachusetts. This guy's literally in the middle of nowhere. I've never heard of that in my life. Anthony Gurry, he is a true freshman, though. There's no doubt about that. Dietrich Portia, also a true freshman. And then we got some JUCOs, Michael Crawford and Jack Davis. So, I mean, yeah, I like the class a lot. Wish we'd have signed a little bit more guys, but I'm a fan. Probably one of our lower rated classes, if I were to guess. Yeah, 121st. Every year, we just keep going further and further down in the rankings. It's just because we signed less guys, but I'm not really upset with the class. I think we did a decent job. First, look at the roster for this upcoming season. What are we looking like for year 5, men? It's pretty good. Holy, okay, the lowest overall in the first row is an 87, which is a very good sign. Who else we got down here? Is the depth fall off? If it falls off a little bit, but yeah, there's no doubt about it. This is the best team so far this video, guys. We should be able to make a bowl game this year. Now, we'll see about that, because I'm sure our schedule's incredibly hard, but we can make it happen. Malik is going to be our quarterback this year, though, and probably for the next 2 or 3 years. 88 overall, only 66 speed, which sucks, but this guy's a genetic monster, dude. 6'5", 230. I mean, he is just so good at football. I'm excited to see what he can do. And in the same backfield at running back, we have Norrell Carter, 6'1", 232, so he's a pretty thick boy. 88 speed, 96 acceleration, so he's got some nice short area quickness. This guy's very, very good. Definitely the best player on our team, that's for sure. And I just tried to find 6 wins on the schedule. We got 2 ranked teams early on, Nebraska and Iowa. Ohio State's, of course, good. Michigan's #1 in the country. We got Penn State down here as well, but honestly, we could probably win 6 of these games. I mean, I know our strength of schedule's at A, which is pretty high, but yeah, there's definitely some wins here. We just need to get 6 of them. That's it. And then if we can win our bowl game, we can recruit 4-star recruits. 3-1, all right, already halfway to the bowl game. We're 2-1 in the Big Ten. It's like the first time the entire video we're actually above 500 in the Big Ten, so love seeing that. Who did we lose to is the real question. We beat Wyoming and Nebraska, but Iowa put up 52 on us, dude. Fire the coordinator on defense, dude. Fire the defensive coordinator. He's gone, but then we bounced back and beat Northwestern. This week, we're playing the Buckeyes at home. Per usual, they're really good. They're a top 10 team. I don't expect us to win, but who knows, man? Maybe. And for this game against the Buckeyes, we have 6 guys visiting. They're all really good players. If we can somehow pull off this massive upset, I really think we can pick up some commitments, dude. Like, this Chance Stanley guy, I want so bad, dude. But Florida State, they're putting a full court press on him right now, so we need to pull off this upset to give Coach Fungus a chance. We should be able to just hand this off, right? Like, it looks like a light box to me. Easy peasy. Oh, yeah, dude. That guy has so much wiggle. Good job, Norrell Carter. I mean, you can't say we're not battling, dude. We're tied at 7, but they have the ball in our red zone, which is not exactly ideal. But if we could just get like a pick or something right here, defense, that would be awesome. I feel like this is going to be a run. Nope, not a run. Defense. Oh, it's so open. Out of bounds. Nope, he got both feet. Dang it. Okay, I think this is kind of a dire situation. We're down 14. It is the 3rd quarter. There's really not that much time left. If they score a touch right here, I'm afraid that we might be screwed. Okay, it's a run. Pitch. Tackle. Fultz. I'm so bad at this game, dude. We're down 21 now. This thing's over, bro. We had our chance early on, but we couldn't get a stop. Finished 6-6. I was really hoping we'd get to 7-5, so I wouldn't have to sweat out a bowl game. I don't know if we'll make one. I mean, we should, but the defense was just so bad this year, dude. The coordinator on defense, he needs to get the can. So we crushed Rutgers, lost to Michigan in overtime. That would have been such a big time win for us. We beat Indiana, got destroyed by Michigan State. Then we beat UNLV in overtime, lost to Penn State by 20, our rival. And then, oh my goodness, dude, Maryland killed us too. And on the recruiting show, things are going pretty well. Like, I'm not really upset with it at all whatsoever. We got some athletes down here. Like, it's not anything stellar. Like, we don't have like an 85 overall, like outside linebacker like we did last year. But there's a bunch of athletes down here that could be really good at a specific position. So all in all, man, I don't hate the class at all. We still got some guys up here we could get to potentially. So yeah, I think we're doing a pretty good job. This is such BS, dude. We went 6-6. We didn't beat any FCS schools. We went 4-6 in the Big Ten. You had like 5-7 Minnesota in real life go to a bowl game, but we couldn't, dude. Ugh. So stupid. It's time to say goodbye to a lot of people that helped this program. I don't know how we did not make a bowl game. I feel bad for you guys, but then again, we were a 90 overall team this year. It's just the Big Ten is so freaking good, dude. That's part of the challenge of this video, man. But yeah, it sucks having to say goodbye to all these good players. I'm surprised, like, Norrell Carter's not getting drafted, or Drew Fultz, or Cooper Helm. We got some good players. They're just not getting drafted, which is unfortunate. The transfer portal season has arrived. We got one guy, Niles Harris. I mean, he's not spectacular, but we'll take him. 65 overall. Now, this guy is awful. Deion Santa Catarina, we're not going to take him. He is very, very bad, but we'll take Niles. Side of days here, and the things I would do for an extra 5,000 points, man. I mean, I really want Jake Stout, Jerome Kilmore, and Mike Granier. We should be able to get both those guys, but Corey Wimpy, we just don't have enough points to go after. It's just a battle that's not worth fighting. But Bordarius, PT, and Kyer Omir. We're putting 2,000 there and 1,000 here. I doubt we get both these guys. We'll see, man. If I could get all these guys except for Corey, I'd be happy, but I'm not expecting that. Please tell me it went well. Come on. Lucky day. Oh, come on, Kyer Omir. We did not get Corey or Bordarius, but we got everybody else. So, I mean, I consider that somewhat a success. I still don't know why Kai didn't want to come here, man. It's not that bad in Rhode Island. So that makes this the class this year. All in all, not upset with it. You know, it could have been better, but it also could have been a lot worse. So, I mean, the lowest overall is a 68 overall athlete. Like, I can't complain, dude. We got a bunch of chess pieces we can move around. I was never good at chess. I wish I was. My IQ score is just way too low to ever be good at a game that complicated. But, yeah, I like the class. TJ Pate should be a good kicker for the future. John Long the fourth. He's a big man. 234 linebacker. Jamichael Cooper, JUCO. Jake Stout should be a really good tackle for years to come. Jerome Gilmore. Jameson Evans. Mike Grenier. Like, these are all good players. We only signed one JUCO this year, too, which is a step in the right direction. Where are we at? 53rd. Oh, we had a 4-star walk. I'm gonna have to cut that guy. A. Tucker. I'm sure he's not good anyway. Whenever a 4-star walks on, they're like a 53 overall that just, like, was overrated by the recruiting services. But, yeah. Take him away. This class is probably ranked in the 70s. But either way, I feel like it's pretty solid. Is this team better than the team last year? Well, I sure hope so, because the team last year didn't make a bowl game. Now, that was the NCAA's fault because they're jerks, but I'll be honest, looking at what I'm seeing right now, I think this team might be better. I don't know, though. They're probably like a 90 overall, kind of like last year's team. I mean, yeah, there's pretty good balance on both sides of the ball, too, so I'm expecting a bowl game this year if we don't get shafted by the NCAA. Malik's back at quarterback, 94 overall. If he goes through the draft, like, we'll have Dax right here, but I just hope that he stays for next year, too, because this guy's going to be a stud this year and next year. I'm so excited. And then on defense, even really good linebacker duo. Start with Anthony Gurry. This guy was such a good recruit. 88 overall, and then middle linebacker Jack Johnson, 6'5", 260. He's not much of a pass coverage linebacker, but he can lay the boom in the hole, man. 89 overall, 88 speed, and he's 260 pounds, like I said. So, yeah, there's no way any running back's going to run over this kid. It's just not going to happen. Preseason predictions of the Big Ten East, sit at number 4. Where are we at in, like, the Big Ten overall? Oh, gosh, we're down there at 8, man. I mean, we should be better than some of these West teams. Like, Illinois is that good. Neither is Minnesota. I mean, we're at 90 overall this year. We should be better than, like, Rutgers and Maryland. So, all in all, dude, 7-5. It's looking pretty realistic. 5-3, you know, not horrible. We're 4-3 in the Big Ten, so we're above 500 there. Our points for is pretty good. Our points against is actually really solid, so we must have fired the defensive coordinator. Good job, Coach Fungus. Way to be proactive. Who beat us? We started really strong, winning 4 straight games. Lost to Ohio State on the road. Beat Rutgers. We're on a 2-game losing streak to Michigan State and Indiana. Oh. In other news on the recruiting trail, it's got off to a phenomenal start. Derek Smith is a stud. Spencer Singleton. We really need a defensive lineman, and we already got 2 really good commits right there, so I'm happy about that. Boomer Brown, 6'5" athlete. I mean, there's multiple studs in this class. Lowest overall is what? Like a 69? Yeah, 69 Ronnie Amachia, but yeah, all in all, this recruiting class is looking really strong early on, so good job, Coach Fungus. Doing a good job, man. This game, though, we are playing Sparty at home. Honestly, it's a pretty winnable game, Coach Fungus. If we can win this game, get to 6 wins, we just need 1 more to ensure bowl eligibility, so this is a very, very important game, guys. Somebody get open. X, is that gonna be a touchdown? Maybe? Yeah, that's gonna be a dude, he is fast. Good job, Alexander Young. Great start, guys. Let's go. Woo, man, so far so good. We're up 7 points. And we have a chance to make this a 2-possession game. We gotta take full advantage of it. Let's just do some smash mouth football. I like it to the left side, though. Let's motion this guy out to Zobian. All right, D-Zobian's over there. This should be a touchdown on the left side, right? Yep, get to the edge. Let's go, man. Million IQ. Good job, Tanner. Let's go, boys. Oh, come on, guys. I really thought we were gonna blow them out for a second, but no. They have a chance to tie the game or take the lead. We just cannot let them get a touchdown. It's as simple as that. Just get a stop here, defense. Get all the meaty boys in the middle. All the 300-pounders, if we have any. It's gonna be a run. Call on my shot. Oh, yep. Toss to the outside. Get out there. Come on. Oh, come on, man. I mean, we had good pursuit. We just didn't want it as badly as that Grant guy did. All right, offense is up to you. Oh, wow. That might be field goal range of the first play. Oh, my God. I hate myself. What are they doing? Oh my, and they're gonna score off that. Are you see? I thought that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it paid off for them. Oh my goodness, that's so embarrassing, dude. It didn't matter that we choked against Michigan State. We're 7-5. Let's go, dude. If the NCAA shafts us again, I will be very pissed. We had to have won, what, 2 more games, right? So we beat UNLV in overtime. We lost Penn State by 10, so 2 of our wins were in overtime against 2-10 Maryland and 4-8 UNLV. Not great. Finally, man, in year 6, we made a bowl game. The LA Bowl and the Jimmy Kimmel. I've never played in this one before. It looks like fun. Playing Washington State, the Cougars. Good job, defense. Up 10-0. They haven't given up a single point yet. We just need a score getter here. Let's make it a 3-score game. Oh, that might be a touchdown. That's a lot of separation. Hamilton! Yeah, he's a fast man. Good job. Way to beat man coverage. All right, good job, Raymond. Just domination, dude. Up 21. This is Big Ten football at its finest, man. We are showing Washington State who's Papa. Let's just score a touch right here, though. Let's put this game away. Someone will get open. I have belief. Yep, see, I told you, dude. You just gotta trust the system. Oh, its last name's Bacon, too. Good job, Patrick. SGG's, man. We won the Jimmy Kimmel LA Boo. We got Melvin Furjay. Transferring kind of sucks because his last name's really sweet. But we do have Das coming back and Malik Ray. We're gonna have 2 quarterbacks get drafted next year. That's gonna be so awesome. But yeah, very, very happy to have them back, especially Malik. That guy's so good. As for the graduates, you know, there's a decent amount down here. Patrick Bacone. Yeah, there's some solid players down here. Dude, how are we not getting draft picks like Nick Sterling and Zionde Parker? I just don't understand it. On paper, the signing day shouldn't be very stressful. Rory Brinzer from South Dakota, 6,000 points into that guy. We really want him. And then Vernon Reagan, 5,500. I mean, they're both pretty contested battles. You got Army for Rory, and then you got Arkansas for Vernon Reagan. But I feel like we can get both these guys. 6,000 and 5,500 is a lot of points, so I'm hoping for the best. Success! We got Rory, the guy from South Dakota, and Vernon Reagan. It was really not close. Went by 6,000 over Army and 2,000 over the Vampire Piggies, man. So this class, man, woo, it's good. So with those two, this makes this the class this year, and it's so good, dude. We need a defense really bad, and we got some studs on defense. There's a lot of depth in this class, too. 17 guys committed, signed, sealed, and delivered now, and all these guys could be starters for us in the future. So I really, really love this class, man. Coach Fungus did an awesome job. Ray Britzer, though, he's the highlight of it. He's a junior JUCO, which sucks, but he's still a really good player. 84 overall. Derek Smith, true freshman, 81 overall. He's a stud. Spencer Singleton, Aaron Wells, like all these guys are freshmen, dude, except for Alice Robinson. But I mean, we do have a freshman running back down here, though, Kennedy Long, so I'm not really too worried about that. But yeah, there's just so many good players. 83rd class, probably gonna be the lowest ranking for the rest of this video because now we can recruit 4-star recruits because we won our bowl game. And Coach Fungus cannot wait. Year 7 is here, Coach Fungus, and I don't know. Ooh, yeah, this team is probably the best team so far this video, if I were to say. There's a big drop off right here, though. It goes from 90 to 86, which is pretty annoying, but yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a big drop off, isn't there? I don't know. I'm gonna guess this team's probably around the same overall as the teams the last 2 years, so I'm not really expecting much, but, you know, if we could make a Big Ten title game, that'd be awesome, but we're in the Big Ten East, so that's not gonna happen. Malik's back at quarterback. I'm kind of disappointed he didn't get up to a 99 overall. He only went up +3 this offseason, so I don't know what Malik was doing on campus, but it was not football. Maybe he has a new girlfriend or something. I have no idea, but either way, he needs to focus, because he needs to ball out this year and get off to the NFL draft, because I need him to do as good as possible so we can make a run at the Big Ten this year, Malik. And who knows, man? Maybe you could win the Heisman. Sucks that our third best player is the backup quarterback, so he's not going to be on the field, but we do have Anthony Curry back. I doubt he declares after this year, so this guy's going to be here for this year and next year. He's really good. And also Dietrich Porche, I remember recruiting this guy. He's a stud. Then we get some older guys down here as well. Ryan Brown, Jack Byrne, and then Eric Alonzo. So yeah, man, this is the most 90 overalls on the team so far this video, and it's really not even close. So I'm expecting some pretty good things this year. For your outlook of the championship contenders here, 27th this year, 27th next year, 16th and 11. Interesting. So 3 years from now, he won't even be a top 10 team. So this recruiting class that we have this year, it's very, very important, Coach Fungus. We got to ball out on the trail. Week 1, most important week of the season, Coach Fungus. We're playing Minnesota at home. It's kind of like a rocket ship. You got to have a good takeoff if you want to get to the moon. So we got to win this game if we want to get to the moon by the end of the season, if that makes sense. Probably not, but hopefully you know what I mean. Second quarter, we're up 4 points, so things are going pretty okay so far. It'd be nice if we could score again right here, though, make an 11-point lead. That'd be awesome. Someone's ought to get open, right? Yeah, X, yeah. See, easy. That's just so nice, man. Nice little star. Good job, Alexander Young. In the fourth quarter now, we're up 14 points, so things are looking pretty good, but they are inside the red zone, so we just cannot let them score. It's 4th and goal, just no touchdowns, guys. Throw a pick. Come on, Green. It's a horrible route combo. That's not going to be a touchdown. What are they doing? They just put a bunch of hitches on the field. That was so stupid. 1 first down now. That's going to be a first down, isn't it? That's just horrible defense, horrible offense by them the play prior. I mean, this game's over, dude. Great start to the season, boys. Let's go. 10-2. Let's go. I did not anticipate this at all. I mean, we're only at 91 overall. The offense, it looks like it just carried us, dude. 462 points scored. 304 against. I mean, our defense wasn't bad either. All in all, dude, it's really complimentary football. Top 10 to it, ranked 6th in the country. Let's go. So we beat Bowling Green, Northwestern. We played nobody early on. Holy cow. And then, oh my goodness, we beat Ohio State. Oh, wow. We lost to Rutgers, though. And then we lost to Penn State. So we still have yet to beat our rival this video. But we ended the season beating Maryland and Michigan State. And on the trail, dude, it's sexiness. Julius Oglesby's a stud. Justin Smith. I mean, Jesse Achalewala. And then Brian Rondi. There's so many good players, dude. Like, this recruiting class is really stinking good. Probably the best of the videos so far when it comes to, like, start talent. Like, there's some 4-stars that aren't that great. Like, Vincent Vogel's only 69 overall. But, yeah, I mean, this recruiting class, dude, we got an 81 and an 84. I cannot complain about that at all. First playoff of the video, boys. Coach Fungus has got them riled up. We're playing Florida State in the first round. They're 9-3. I mean, this is a pretty winnable game, I'd say. So let's just go out there and try and make it happen. Nobody's scored yet. I don't know why Malik's not in. Hopefully he's not hurt that bad. Can we just run the ball right here? I feel like getting to the outside should be Yep, see, I told you it was feasible. Good job, Eric Alonso. Good start, boys. Up 17 to third now. I mean, Malik Ray definitely is hurt. I don't know what his injury is, but either way, dude, the defense is doing their part, so it doesn't really matter. It's gonna be a touchdown. I'm counting my shots, baby. Maybe it's... Oh, it is open. Okay, I was kind of worried for a second. There's nobody up, but Jack Bourne got wide open. Good job, buddy. Oh, my gosh, dude, we're killing them. I mean, this has just been so dominant, dude. Up 23 in the fourth quarter. Just make this field goal right here. I mean, the game's already over, but it doesn't hurt to have an extra field goal to it, so yeah. Up 26 now. It's GG's, man. On to the next round. We knew who was waiting on the other side. Oklahoma, I have no idea how good they are. I hope they're bad, but I'm sure they're pretty solid, so I don't expect to win, but who knows? Maybe we can pull off the upset. We'll see. We need to get 7 first, because I think we might get blown out. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Exactly. It worked out amazing. Oh, he trucked him at the end, too. That was awesome, Alexander. I love that. The defense, dude, we are just hanging tough. I mean, the offense has sucked ever since that touchdown, but we just need to score again right here. Touch on X. Oh, Lacy, that was beautiful. It's Alexander Young again. Let's go. All right, boys, let's keep doing what we're doing. I was worried about this, man. They finally woke up. We woke up the beast, I guess you could say. We're down 10. If we don't convert this fourth down, we are screwed. Triangle? Can I throw that? Triangle? Let's go. Any fumbles, are you? Pick it up, please. Oh my gosh, they got it, didn't they? Did they? I can't even tell. They did. It's game over. Dude, that's such a poopy way to end the freaking season. Oh my goodness. Time to say goodbye to some friends. Kennedy Long, he's transferred to San Diego State. Best of luck to you, dude. Apparently, I don't know. He's not horrible. Like, he would have played here eventually. Anthony Gorey, though, I told you guys he'd come back for another season. This guy's a stud. He's probably going to be like a 96, 97, 98 overall next year. He's probably be our best player, so super happy to have him back. As for the draft picks, Dax is a 99 overall. That means that Malik must have gotten hurt or something. I don't really know how he's a higher overall than Malik, but either way, they're both going in the first round. Ryan Brown's gonna get drafted, so is Jack Burns. So 4 draft picks this year, man. That's awesome. As for the graduates, you guys are not gonna get drafted, unfortunately. You know, some of you may have a case to get drafted, and none of you do. It's really just Eric Alonso. The rest of you guys were solid players here, but not anything spectacular. We are not overcomplicating things on signing day. We want Kakalu Stats from Louisiana, then Chase Najvar from Mississippi. We're trying to go into the SEC country and pick up both these guys. 82 overall, 83. We want them desperately, man. We did not get Corey Nunn, but it doesn't matter. I don't care about him. Kakalu Stats, Chase Najvar, 2 for 2. Let's go. Yeah, Coach Fungus, man. Killing it on signing day. So this is the class this year, and it's so good, dude. Oh, it's so good. I'm so happy, dude. Coach Fungus, he earned it, dude. You know, he's had a lot of losing seasons. You know, a lot of losing has happened for the Woonsocket Owls, but not today and not for the future, man, because there are so many good players in this class, man, especially at the top. You guys know about these guys. They're so good. Julius Oglesby, big boy. Kakala Stats. We got 2 really good offensive linemen and 2 really good linebackers. Justin Smith, he's only a 3-star, but this guy's a stud. Brian Rondi, Jesse Chaliwa, Brake Caldwell. I mean, there's just so many good players, man. I'm so happy with it. Got a good tight end, too, which is always hard to find. I'm going to guess top 20. I would not be surprised at a top 10. Let's go. I'll take it, dude. 10 4-stars, 10 3-stars. Talk about a perfect blend. It's like peanut butter jelly, dude. They just balance each other so well. I'm so happy right now, man. What do we think of this year, Coach Fungus? Could this team win the Big Ten? Probably not. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm going to be realistic. Like, we need to have a God squad roster if we're going to win the Big Ten East with Penn State, Michigan, and Ohio State. Shoddick's going to be our new quarterback, though. 6'2", 241, 91 speed, and he's from Ohio. He's got a lot of things going for him, dude. This guy's going to be a stud here, man. I'm excited to see what he can do. He's so fast. He's also got, like, a really amazing tight end to throw to, Zach Marine, and these things are incredibly hard to find in this game, as you guys know. 82 speed, 83 strength. Like, he's not the fastest guy in the world, but he is very aware. He's never going to get lost on the field, which is very useful. Preseason polls, we're sitting at number 7. I don't like it because we're 91 overall, and the teams around us are insane, like 99s. We are definitely overrated. We're going to be one of the most disappointing teams in college football this year, and I'm not excited for it, man. I don't expect much this year, man. We're going to get killed a lot. Well, maybe I was wrong. 7-1. I thought they would suck a lot more this year, but I guess now. Well, thanks to the freaking defense, dude. Only 145 points allowed so far this season. That's so good, man. Oh, yeah, that's impressive, dude. The offense is picking up. So who was the one team that beat us? You beat Minnesota, Western Michigan, Northwestern, Iowa, Nebraska, Indiana. We lost to Ohio State in overtime. You know, it kind of makes sense. Ohio State's really stink good, even though they're 4-4, but they're like a 99 overall, which makes no sense. Oh, gosh, dude, we're playing Penn State on the road this week. I'm not looking forward to this, dude. We've not beaten them at all this video, but who knows? Maybe it's this year. There's no time like the present, Coach Fungus. Let's go out there and pull off the upset, man. Do not let them to score first, defense. I need you to resist right here. Resist! Hey, passing. I'm clicked on the defensive lineman, which I don't like. Nobody's open. Should I just go get him? Okay, well, did not go well. Dang it. The offense has been useless, dude. We don't even have a single point yet. We need to get something here. There's no doubt about that. The good news is this should be the easiest run known to mankind. Just hand it off to the pizza guy. Yeah, that's just way too easy, dude. That's horrible defense. Good job, Josh. I mean, this is probably the best chance we've had, like, the entire game, basically. This onside kick. It's not very likely, but it's possible. Come on. Come on. Tanner Blah, Tiger! Oh, no. Tiger with a Y. Couldn't get it done. This game's chalked. Man, well, it looks like we lost another game. Finished at 9-3, 7-3 in the Big Ten. Like I said, our defense is really good this year. Our offense really wasn't that bad. I'm more so just curious who we lost to. Who was the jerky jerk that beat us? It was Maryland? Oh, God, by 1-2. Ugh. I will tell you what, though, dude. Coach Fungus has been killing it. Once again on the trail, this Jerome Baxter guy, 5-star from Beverly Hills, California. I don't know how he convinced him to come over to Rhode Island, but he did. And this class, once again, it's going to be awesome. This class is so good, dude. I don't know if it's as good as the class last year, but yeah, there's still a lot of talent in it, top to bottom, man. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it's going, that's for sure. Did not make the playoff this year, so we're in a bowl game, and I don't know what bowl game he is. I think it's like the Golden Corral Bowl or something. I don't know. It's something with food. Bloomin' Onion Bowl? I forget what the place is called. It's a food place, but oh, there it is. Outback Bowl. Yeah, there we go. We're playing Texas A&M. Down 3 in the second quarter. I'm not really concerned because we're literally at the 1-yard line, so we just need to get 7 right here. X. Perfect. Good job. It's a good 10 right there. Good job, Zach. Well, we lost the lead, apparently. We're in the fourth quarter now. We're only down 7, though, so we just get a touch right here. Go over 2. We can win this bad boy. Okay, X. Is that it? I think it might be. Touchdown. Ishmael. Let's go. Ife. That's a sweet name. Go over 2, boys. I don't know how I feel about this play. Screw it. You only live once. YOLO. X. Yep. Ishmael. Ife again. All right, guys. I want your heels on the back of the end zone. We are not risking anything. No Boise State play, none of that BS, okay? Okay, I got clicked off. I'm gonna go get him. Attack! Okay, please don't get mossed. Please! Oh, thank God. I thought for a second we might have gotten screwed. Let's go! We beat Texas A&M in the Outback Bowl. Bloomin' onions, baby. Oh, my. No, dude. This is a doomsday scenario. Julius Oglesby and Kakala are both trying to transfer. I'm going to try and convince them. Don't go to Arkansas, Kakala. You're going to play for us next year. Oh, no. That's bad. Okay. It's all to you, Julius. Please, dude. You're going to start at left tackle. I can guarantee that. Yeah, he's gone. That's really bad. At least we got 3 guys coming back. Sean Roberson, Dietrich Porchia, and TJ Pay. But, dude, that sucks, man. I'm not going to be able to get over that. Ruined my day. Anthony Gore's going to get drafted. He's got that cool award back there. He's got another one, too. That's nice. Good for him. Tiger Tanner Blair's going to get drafted. Good for you, Tiger. And then Zach Maureen's also going to get drafted. As for the graduates, we have a ton. There is a lot of people leaving the program, dude. I did not anticipate this at all. It's not a good situation, especially factoring in the transfers too. Not good. Early sided day, we're going after Ricky Rhodes, Zeno Martin Jr., and Hans Wilkerson. We just don't have enough points to go after these 2 guys at the bottom. But yeah, these 3 guys are the best players. I think we could go 3 for 3. We'll see what happens. Come on, man. I'm due for some good news after that crap that just happened in the transfer portal. Please tell me we went 3 for 3. Oh gosh, we didn't get Hans Wilkerson. At least you got Zeno Martin though, and Ricky Rhodes. Those are 2 good players. I just missed Hans. He's going to freaking Iowa. So that makes this the class this year. I don't know if it's as good as class last year. It's probably pretty close, but yeah, if we could have gotten Hands, I think it definitely would have been better. But all in all, I have no complaints, man. There's a lot of good players coming to the program. You guys know about Jerome Baxter, 5-star, all everything for Beverly Hills, California. This guy's going to be so good. Also, Ricky Rhodes, a quarterback, Dante Petty, Nico Lockley, Corey Kizzy, Zeno Martin Jr. There's just a lot of talent, man. I like it. I'm going to guess top 10 again. Yep, number 9, 2 5-stars this year, 7 4-stars, so not as many 4-stars. We're up to a 5-star team prestige too, man. Everything's going in the right direction, Coach Fungus. Can this year's team win us a national title? That is the question, and I really don't think they can, to be honest with you, but the good news is there's a lot of sophomores and juniors down here, as you guys can see, so next year's team should be stacked, but this year's team, I don't know about national title. I will tell you what, though, Shannon Robertson is a stud, bro. 92 speed, he's 241 pounds as a quarterback. Like, this is Lamar Jackson-esque. Like, this guy is so freaking good, dude. I hope he doesn't go to the draft next year, because that would suck. And then on defense, we have a really good defensive lineman duo. Start with Rory Bridger. This guy was a JUCO. Yeah, he was the JUCO from South Dakota I recruited. He's such a good player. Then also Bobby Whitley, 6'1", 272. He's not the biggest boy in the world, but he's got nice speed for a defensive tackle. So these 2 guys should definitely be good up front for us. Can we maybe just win the Big Ten this year? Just take one step forward? I mean, we are 93 overall, which is the highest so far this video. Penn State's also at 93, but Michigan's at 97. Where's Ohio State at? Oh, gosh, they're at 99. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, dude, but maybe, just maybe. 10-2, it's kind of the same old, man. One of these days, the dam's going to break, and we're going to win the Big Ten East. But Penn State and Ohio State, they're just too good for us, apparently, man. I mean, the offense really sucked this year. We didn't even get to 400 points. The defense, though, it did really good. It's unfortunate, man. 10-2 is not bad. Like, we're going to make the playoff, but, you know, I want to win the Big Ten eventually. I'm guessing the 2 losses were Ohio State and Penn State. Were any of these games close? Not really, yeah. Ohio State, Penn State back-to-back weeks. Every other game, though, we took care of business. this, man, but we didn't really beat anybody good. We only played 2 ranked teams, and we lost both those games. And I mean, on the recruiting trail, once again, it's just really stinking good, dude. We got 5 80+ overalls. We got a 79 Jeff Wiley. I mean, there's a lot of 4 stars, a couple of 3 stars. I think we actually have a couple of 5 stars, too. I don't really know exactly. But yeah, it's another good recruiting class. I mean, I have no complaints about it. The only thing I have a complaint about is the transfer portal last year where we lost 2 of our best young players. That still makes me so sad. I wanted to make the playoff, dude, but also at the same time, I gotta be fair and true. We just don't deserve to make it, dude. There's too many good teams this year. Like, Penn State has more losses than us, but they beat us head-to-head. TCU, Ohio State, like an 11-2 team is the 9 seed right now, dude. It's just not our year, apparently. We just did not get lucky at all. So what is this year's meaningless bowl game? Is it the Bloomin' Onion Bowl again? Oh, I think it is. I see the background. Yeah, it's the Outback Bowl. The Outback's Australia-ish, right? Australian, the Outback. I'm not even gonna try to do an accent. Let's just try and go back-to-back with this bowl. Play another SEC team, too, because last year I played Texas A&M, and we beat them in stunning fashion, so let's hope we can do the same thing. But they're at the goal line right now, so we're gonna need to get a stop right here. He just ran over the defensive line. That was, like, so feminine. Like, what kind of effort was that, dude? Be more masculine. Really low score I gave you. The offense has just been pitiful. We need a score right here, though, get the lead. Now, the question is, who's gonna get open right here? Somebody better, or I'm gonna throw a fit. Come on, X. No. Oh, God. Nobody's open. Get out of there. Go! Sean! He's fast, 92 speed! End zone! Let's go! That's why you get a dual threat quarterback. Good job, Sean. Things are not going well now, man. In the 4th quarter, we're down 4, and they have the ball inside the goal line. So if we don't get a stop right here, if they somehow get 7, we are screwed. There's nobody over there. Are you serious right now? Please don't let that be a touch. That's so embarrassing. There's no way that should have been a touchdown, dude. There was, like, nobody on the other side. There's no reinforcements. That's game over. All right. Who is staying here for another season? John Long the 4th, Jerome Gilmore, and Mike Grenier. So that's good, but that means that Sean's gone. Oh, that's really bad. Well, but at least he's going to the 1st round, I guess. That really blows, too. Dietrich is going to the draft. So is Rory Bridser, Bobby Whitley. We actually have the most draft picks so far this video, so good for all you guys. As for the graduates, there's only 3 guys, so there's really not that many guys leaving, except for, obviously, Sean. Like, that really sucks. It's pretty clear who we won a signing day this year. Jack Braun, the 4-star from Palo Alto, California. We really want this guy. Then Jordan Haynes, the 5-star from Lancaster, Ohio. If we get these 2 guys, I will be very happy. These guys down here, like, it's not the end of the world if we don't get them. We should be able to get Tyrese, but if we don't get Nick or Justin, I really couldn't care less. I just want these 2 monsters up front. There's no way we didn't get both, right? Okay, we did not get Tyrese, I couldn't care less. Did not get Nick and not get Justin. We got Jake and we got Jordan, the 2 monsters up front. Let's go, man. That's a W. So with those 2 big boys in the fold, that makes this the class for this year, and it's the best class so far this video. It's not even close. We got like 7 80+ overalls. There's so much depth, so much talent. Oh, it's so good, dude. Let's go. It's exactly the type of class that we needed, because we're gonna try and make a national title push next year, and some of these guys might be able to impact immediately, especially Jack Braun. This guy's so good. We also picked up Tegan Samuelson, or Samuelson. I don't really know which one it is, but he's a 3-star gem. That guy's really good. Jamoy Gardner, 5-star from Texas. Love that. Jordan Haynes, you know about him. Kenyon Stats with an extra A right there from Ohio. Derek Russell, a really good running back duo. Number 3 running back in the country, and then number 1 in the country, dude. Coach Fungus is in his bag. I'm calling my shots. I think it's a top 5 class. Number 2, 4 5-stars, 8 4-stars, 8 3-stars too. But yeah, this class was so close to being number 1. Stupid Georgia had to take it from us. But yeah, dude, it's really good. Trainer results have come in this offseason, and it's pretty good. I mean, we don't have any, like, superstar. I mean, we did, but Sean decided to leave us, that jerk. But yeah, this team is definitely the best so far this video. It's the most 90 overalls. It's not really even close. I mean, there's a lot of depth on this team too. If I were to guess, it's probably like a 97 overall, 98, maybe a 99. I don't really know. I think it's a 97. That's my best guess. But yeah, this team's really good. Mike Grenier is going to be our quarterback this year. He is nothing compared to Sean, but he's not a bad player. 91 overall, 69 speed. He's got 99 awareness, so that's very helpful for a quarterback. Good news for him is he is an insanely good receiver. And we got Jerome Gilmore with dreads, Boomer Brown, Ife. I love this guy. He's so good. Ife, Ishmael Jr., Darius Smith. We got 3 90+ overalls in the receiver room, so he's got some weapons to throw to. There's no excuses. I knew it, man. 97 overall. I could just see into the future. 7-1, 6-1 in the Big Ten, so we did lose a game, which sucks. The offense has been pretty good. The defense, though, especially, has been really awesome to start. And we're ranked in the top 10, so I can't really complain. Who beat us? We beat Louisiana Tech, Minnesota, Iowa at home to... Oh, man. But since then, we've been on a tear. We beat Michigan by 21, Indiana, and Ohio State. So since then, man, we're on a roll. Here we go, Coach Fungus. Playing a rival Penn State on the road. We're like 0-10 against them as a head coach. So eventually, we got to beat them, right? I mean, you'd think. Hopefully, it's today. Best play in the game. Slants. Get out of there. I know you only have 69 speed, but that's all you need. Let's go. Gilmore. Let's go with the dreads, right? Good job, Jerome. I was hoping we'd keep the lead, man. I guess not. We're down 1 in the third quarter, but I mean, at least all we need to do is just score it here and we'll get the lead back. So that's the bright side. Is the tight end going to get open for me? Oh, he did. Let's go. Ife. Of course, it's Ife Ishmael, dude. He's so good. Good job, buddy. We finally came alive in the fourth quarter. We're up 12 points. I'm just going to score again. Let's put this game away, dude. After all the butt whoopings they've been giving us in the past couple years. And we're just going to run it right at him with our big offensive line. Come on, big boys. Block for me. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. GG's, dude. Such a good win. Yes, we finally won the Big Ten East, dude. It's so beautiful to be on top for once, man. 9-1 in the Big Ten. Our offense is pretty good, but the defense was just the best in the division by far. So really happy with how the season went. We ended up beating Middle Tennessee State, who was actually ranked. Interesting. Michigan State and then Rutgers. So we're on a roll right now, man. But now for the first time, our boys are in the Big Ten title game. We're playing Wisconsin, who is actually like a top 5 team. So this might be interesting. Is it a giver or a keeper? It's a keeper. Michael, oh, wow, that safety's an idiot, dude. He had a clear path to just deck me, but he didn't. Let's go. Good job, Mike. Come on, guys, what happened? They've scored 14 unanswered. We just need a tie right here. Come on, Mike. Mike and Ike. Mike and Ike. Oh, what just happened? Oh, it worked. Let's go, Jerome. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, Coach Funkus. All we need is 1 first down, and it's game over. Come on, boys. X. Oh, square. It's open. Let's go. Yep, that's GG's now officially, dude. Good job, Mike. Finally, Coach Fungus, man, you deserve it. I think it's been like 10 or 11 years. I don't really know what year it's been, but it's been a long ride, dude. But we finally got the Big Ten title. Now we're looking for that natty. First playoff matchup, we got Texas. I don't really know this is going to go. I'm sure they're pretty good, like overall-wise, so I doubt this will be an easy game, even though I hope it is. Off to a sizzling start. We're already up 7, and we're back at the goal line, so we got a chance to take a 14-point lead right here. Let's execute. Come on, Mike. Oh, it's going to be a touch on the tight end, right? I think so. Yeah, let's go. Good job, Andrew. Let's go, dude. I wanted my blood. It looks like we're going to get it, dude. All I need to do is just score right here, and it should be game over. That's such an X, isn't it? Oh, my gosh. Laser. Let's go. Oh, he actually did score. I was hesitant for a second there. I thought he was sure. Good job, Andrew. It's game over, dude. On to the semis. Playing UCLA in the semis, I'm pretty sure they won the Natty last year, so good for them, but it's not going to happen this year, Coach Fungus. Let's go out there and execute. Somebody's got to get open. R1 potentially? Is that gonna be a touchdown? Small? Oh, it's Ishmael. It's Ife. Let's go. Of course it's gonna be a touchdown, dude. Just throw it to Ife. He's gonna get in the end zone. Good news is we still have the lead in the second quarter. Bad news is they're inside the goal line. So defense, I need you to bow down. Somebody make a cool play. Run them over defensively, obviously. Or get ran over. That's also an option. God dang it, guys. Of course, it's intense, dude. We're down 5 in the fourth quarter. The good news is, though, all we need to do is just score a touch right here, and it's game over. Come on, Mike. Circle. Oh, yeah, I can throw that. Get in there. Brown. Swerve. Let's go! Okay, good job, Boomer Brown. Just do not get Moss, guys, actually. There's enough time for them to get into field goal range. Just nothing bad happened. We got this. If this play could somehow last 6 seconds, that'd be awesome. Oh, it actually might. Please tell me we did not get beat back there. Let's go! Yeah, okay, there we go! It's hesitant for a second there, but we got the job done, boys. Out of the natty. Penn State of all... Oh, I thought Georgia was going to win. Well, we beat them in the regular season, so Coach Fungus and the boys, we're not really concerned. We got this. Close game so far early on. Tied at 7 in the first quarter, but we're not concerned, like I said. We beat them in the regular season. We got this. Somebody open X. That might be a touchdown. Oh, dude, he's so fast. Oh, Andrew, that was insane. Let's go. See, I told you, dude, we're just too good for Penn State at this point. The rivalry has completely flipped. We're up 14 points. Let's just score another touchdown, man. Let's get up 21. Someone's getting it open. Oh, dude, that is so open. Yep, it's Ife. Of course, I stopped running for a second there. It didn't matter. Good job, Ife. We have the opportunity to land a knockout punch. And I promise you, Penn State is not Rocky Balboa. They will knock it up. Let's just score a touch right here. Let's finish this once and for all. X? Oh, wow, that's just too easy. It's the seam. Let's go, Andrew. Yeah, this one's over, dude. Call in the dogs. Let's go, baby. Or call off the dogs. I forget which one it is. You know what I mean, hopefully. And there it is. Coach Fungus, the sexy beast, hoisting up the national title. I told you guys it would happen, man. I might have taken this like 10 or 11 years, but I don't care. We made it happen. Good job, Coach Fungus. Yeah, Coach Fungus has been here a long time. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years, Coach Fungus, it took you, dude. Man, he took his sweet time, but eventually, though, we got that national title. It's all that matters, man. If you enjoyed, click on the screen where I created the next elite SEC team. I think you'll love it.